Good morning, coastal cuties. What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's Monday. Let's see. Hey, I see my aunt's on. Hi, everybody. See if I remember how to do this. It's been so long. I gotta change the community participants. All right, got it set. Done and done. All right, hey everybody. Y'all, I stayed up late last night. I don't know what happened. We got home and I was all hyped up. I was doing laundry. I was doing all kinds of stuff. I stayed up late. I even got on my aunt's live stream here on YouTube at 8 o'clock last night. Hi, baby girl. Look who's here. It's Remy. Come here, kitty kitty. I'm gonna pick her up even though she doesn't want me to. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody. Look at her face. She is so annoying. I'm sorry, Remy. She's cracking me up. Give him a smile, girl. Sorry. She is so over me. That was hilarious. Remy. Oh my gosh. All I want is for her to love me. She just won't do it. Oh man. What's been going on with y'all? She wants to love me, but she just won't give in. She just won't. I think I'm gonna go outside. It is so nice out this morning and we're gonna have a great week. I don't think we're gonna have any rain at all. And Delilah's outside, so you guys can see Delilah. As you all know, I went out of town. I was in Highlands, North Carolina. I went Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Came back yesterday. And so Delilah was staying with my mom and dad. And Remy stayed here, and her favorite pet sitter, Rebecca, took care of her. And there's little Miss Delilah. Hey, girly girl. You want to go out in the yard and see what there is to do? You want to go out there and see what there is to do? Belinda says she's mad because you left her. I don't know, Belinda. I think she just doesn't like it when I pick her up. She's so funny. Ooh. All right, some of you guys are saying there's storms where you live, or it's cold where my aunt is in Virginia. And so I'll let y'all soak up a little sunshine. It was cold in North Carolina. It was pretty chilly in Highlands, and it stormed at night. Overnight, it was storming quite a bit. And you could really hear it in our cabin. Just the rain just coming down, lightning, thunder one night. It was raining a whole lot. Oh, let's just lounge right here in this chair for a minute. This feels nice. I went to the gym this morning. Woo. Sneaking kisses. And it was rough. So I think we should just have a little seat right here and talk for a few minutes. Okay, let's see. Amanda is still in the hospital. Hopefully get out on Wednesday. All right, I hope you can get out on Wednesday. I know it's no fun being in the hospital when you are ready to go home. And I'm glad you're doing okay after your procedure. We're just gonna rest right here for a few minutes. Let's see, what's everybody up to? Yeah, Dry Falls is beautiful. We visited Dry Falls. We always go back for our anniversaries. This was 6 years. The only time we didn't go back was in 2020 because obviously at the end of April in 2020, everything was kind of shut down and we weren't sure what was gonna go on with COVID. So that year we did stay here in town, but that's the only year we missed going back for our anniversary. We go back and we take our vows and we say our vows to each other again, and then we check in and just say like, how you think I'm doing? Is there anything I need to work on? Is there anything in this marriage that needs to be improved? What do we need to be focused on? What are we doing right? What do we need to do more of or less of? Just a little check-in. And I think it's important people do that. You know, when you live with somebody every day, you can kind of get stuck doing the everyday routine, you know? You got your own little things you do. You get up and you go to the gym, and then you send him off to work, and you're doing your thing, and he's doing his thing, and, you know, then the day repeats the next day. So I think it's important to do that. So we make sure we try to do that, just a little check-in. Ooh, Becky says there's going to be no sunshine there in Kansas for 3 days, and they're predicting tornadoes this evening. Ooh, stay safe. I know you're probably used to that prediction in Kansas. I hope you've got a good plan in place, because that is scary. Where Penny is, it's going to be 81. She says she'll be outside. Yeah, you guys, I gotta get my tan on. I got too much clothing on. I need to be out here in my swimsuit so I can get tan, because we're going to Hawaii soon. So I gotta get my tan on. Did my nephew go back home? He did, Kathy. He went home on Saturday. My parents drive halfway, and my brother drives halfway, and they meet in the middle and do the handoff. Carolyn says, I hope Wilson's doing well. He is doing well, guys. He's doing great, and I'll have an update on him today, some updated pictures, maybe a video, depending on what my friends send me. They've sent me some things I can share with you guys. Ooh, I don't know if you guys, that's too far away probably, but there's a really pretty bird up there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be too hard to see. It's all blurry. All right, Joyce asks, can you tell me where you got Remy's tracker tag? What's it called? My daughter's dog ran off last week. Thank God she came back. Joyce, this is an Apple AirTag, and you can get it from like anywhere. You just Google Apple AirTag, you can get it on Amazon. You can get it straight from the Apple store. But as far as like a dog running away, that's probably not the best option. This is for like if you need to find your pet and you know that your pet's nearby. So we got it for Remy because sometimes she'll like go into the shed, and then we would have been working out in the yard, and we'll like close the shed door, and then we'll be like, wait, where's Remy? And so I can kind of ding it because I'm nearby and see her location. That happened once where she got stuck in the shed and we couldn't find her anywhere. And we even opened the shed and she didn't run out the first time. So I thought, oh, she's not, she's not out there. She would have come out, but she was just sleeping. We had the car seat out there that we keep for Willow and the other grandkids and my nieces and nephews. So we have a car seat that we prop up real high in the shed, and she was up there sleeping in the car seat. Just having a great time, not concerned about anything. Luckily it was mild weather, or that would have been, kind of scary, but she did get stuck out there for a little while. So we just decided to get this air tag so we can kind of see where she is in the area. Now, if she was to go far away, which she's never done, that would be harder to find her with the air tag. But she stays right here. She knows where her bread's buttered. She knows that every evening is supper time. And she'll be right here. Let's see. Yep, we're doing a countdown to Hawaii. We leave on Thursday, which is, I think, the 9th. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So we have a week and a couple days before we leave. So just get back from one trip and get ready for the next. Tomorrow, I think Mom and I, it's Tugboat Tuesday tomorrow, so I'll be going over to her house, and then I think we're going to go to JCPenney and try to find some things. I know my aunt's looking for a certain type of swimsuit that they have, so we're gonna go there and look. And I'll just send her a video or video call her while we're there if we can find what she's looking for. And I need a pair of shorts that fit. My shorts don't fit, y'all. After that surgery and not working out for a couple months, they're a little small. That's okay though. Wow, Marla. Okay, we'll be praying for your granddaughter. She says, my 3-month-old granddaughter will be in Charleston on Friday for kidney surgery. Prayers for her. That's so young. Becky says, cats will hide in places you wouldn't think. Yes, we used to have, where our pool house is now, that used to be our shed. And there was space underneath it because it's just on brick pilings. So there was a bunch of space underneath it, and she would get under there. And she just liked it under there because it was shady and just kind of a nice spot to rest. And she would be under there, and we'd be shaking treats and all kinds of things. And finally, I'd get down on the ground and look under, and then there she'd be. Just hanging out. Belinda says, are you getting a matching coconut bra in sarong like your Mimi? I don't know about that. Uh-oh. My aunt said we got in the hot tub last night and Tom didn't show up for treats, so I checked the camera and he didn't show up to eat Sunday. I hope he's okay. Let us know if he showed... Oh, so I checked the shed and he was locked in there. Okay. Yep, that happens. That happens. I'm glad you found him. Phew, that was a 2-part story. I was worried at first. I thought, oh no, poor Tom. All right, so lots of you guys have been asking about this. Many of you saw this tree right here, the one closest to the fence. It got struck by lightning and it caught on fire. I posted a video, of course. And ever since then, we've been trying to figure out what we're going to do with it. It's not our tree, but it is our issue because if it falls in this yard, the damage it causes is on us. It doesn't matter who owns the tree. That is how it works. We've looked into it. So, this tree, like they told us, it's not an urgent matter, but it does need to come down before like hurricane season. So we thought, all right, we got to take care of this. So we went and we talked to the neighbor, and he was going to check with his homeowner's insurance, but the deductible is like more than the tree, just getting the tree cut down. We can get the tree cut down to like right below the fence line, and they don't have to do any stump work, which, yeah, like we don't care about the stump, obviously. So it is coming down on Wednesday. Now we talked to our neighbor whose yard it is, and then we talked to the neighbor whose garage and shed is also in the path of the tree if the tree falls this way. And everybody is pitching in what they can, and then we're going to cover the rest. Because we need that tree gone. It's just not worth the risk. Oh, there goes the train, 1014 train. So that tree's coming down, and it's coming down Wednesday. They are going to go through his yard and they're going to have to take out some of the fence area in his yard and then come through, and they're going to take that tree down on Wednesday. So I'm going to be here for that and show you guys how it ends up. But we had to get it taken care of, and it's not exactly my ideal situation, but you know, it needs to go, so it's gonna go. And that's what's going on with the tree. It is coming down on Wednesday, so it won't be long now. I just worried because over the weekend we were supposed to get a big old storm. That's what was like forecast. while we were gone, we're gonna have a big storm here. And I thought, oh my gosh, this tree is gonna come down, like we are out of town, you know? So we're getting it taken care of. The storm didn't happen, luckily, so the tree's still standing, but it would be a lot more expensive and much bigger problem if we let it go and then it comes down on its own. So yes, we did get a quote. We got a couple quotes. We got 2 quotes for the tree. And we tried some different things, but it just seems like, you know, the 3 of us, yeah, working together to get it taken care of. We're gonna get that down on Wednesday. So that's the plan. Let's see. Gail says, yeah, my mom was busy when I went to go pick up Delilah. She's laying here in the sunshine. She's so happy. She loves it out here in the yard. My mom was out there trimming the bushes she's got out front. She's got a couple bushes around a utilities box in her yard. And so she was out there trimming those. And I saw somebody said, like, be careful you don't cut the cord, because it was a plug-in trimmer. And she was like, I've cut many a cord, because she just goes, and just keeps going. Sharon says you could do Tiki Tuesdays in Hawaii. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do as far as live videos. I haven't made a plan yet for that. It would not, 10 a.m. here, 10 a.m. Eastern time is like, you know, middle of the night there. So whatever we do, it won't be at 10 a.m. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we'll figure it out. I do one trip at a time. Now we're back from North Carolina and I can focus on the next trip, which I'm so excited for. Can't wait. Let's see. So Carolyn says, that's how it works here in Tazewell County, Virginia. We're responsible if a tree falls because the limbs are on our side. They're expensive to get cut down. It is expensive to get cut down. We have had a couple of trees cut down in our yard. And so we're using the same company, and since we just keep bringing them more trees, I think they gave us a pretty good deal. I think they kind of took pity on us because the situation is not ideal. And the stump work is the really, really tough work. So, not that it's all hard work and it's all dangerous work. And you know, they have to have insurance and things like that, so they can only go so low, but I feel like overall we got a pretty decent deal. So Debbie says, you and Pam will be doing dueling videos. I think I'm gonna let her do a lot of the videos. I've been liking to post pictures. I love posting pictures. I like to take a picture. I'll still do videos too, but I like the pictures a lot. So I might let her do a lot of videos, and then I'll come out with the pictures and say, go check out her video if you want to know more about this. Teresa says, are you saying if any part of the tree falls in your yard and messes up your fence, the neighbors won't be responsible for fixing your fence back up? I don't think that's fair. I think that's how it works. What we're actually worried about is not the fence. The fence is not a problem. We're worried about the pool. We're worried about the pool house because it's big enough. If it falls in this direction, it will hit our porch, maybe our home, or it could hit our pets or us. So the fence is not really, I don't know if they'd be responsible for the fence or not, because it's kind of like close to the property line. But if it falls and it hits our pool house or anything in our yard, it would be on us, unfortunately. Mary asked if we're all flying together. We are taking the long flight together. We're all meeting in DC. So my aunt lives close to the DC airport. So Mom and Dad and I are going to fly to DC and meet her, and then she'll join us for the long flight. My aunt says we can switch phones. You video me and I'll video you. That's fun. Becky says, it's nice you all work together to get the tree down. Don't really want to fight with neighbors, LOL. Yeah, we really don't want that. And we don't want to, you know, have it, we just want it taken care of as soon as possible, so. Oh, we're meeting in Atlanta? I booked the flights and I don't even remember what I did. Okay, so she has to fly to Atlanta and then we fly to Atlanta and we leave from there. Okay, cool. And we're leaving on Friday. My memory is so bad. If I don't have it written down in front of me, I can't tell you what's going on in my life. Truly. And it's been like since surgery, it's been like that. But now that I'm done with my trip I just got back from yesterday, I'll be able to focus on this and I can plan a little bit more. All I've done so far is book the flights, and since that was 2 weeks ago, I don't remember what I did. Belinda says, y'all gonna have to sedate Tugboat to keep her still on that long flight. She is gonna be walking up and down those aisles, I bet you money. She's gonna be staying busy on that plane. Becky says, Lindsay, get with the program so you don't get left behind. They won't leave me behind because I'm the driver. Guess who's driving to the airport? Guess who's driving around Hawaii? They'll be like, get over here and get in the car. I just need them to tell me where to be. Okay. How long does it take you to fly to where you meet Pam? Atlanta is like a 45-minute flight from here. It's a quick flight. Tina says she'll probably start cleaning the plane. I'm not letting her bring any cleaning supplies. Becky says, oh, you're playing Uber. Yep, I'll be the Uber driver. I'm the driver. Just give Tugboat pretzels and M&Ms on the plane. That is so true. Yep, and she can play her game on her phone. Hey, if she has her iPad, she'll be just fine. She'll be occupied, and I love to sleep on a plane. You'll find me with a sleep mask, my AirPods in. The only thing that's playing is white noise, and your girl's snoozing. I'm like, don't even wake me up for snacks. Don't wake me up unless there's a meal coming. I don't care about the snacks. Hey, September. Happy Monday to you. Kathy says, take snacks like you do for kids. Oh, hello. I got a little face bump there from my kitty cat. Hi, do you want to be in the shot? Okay. Do you love me or not? I cannot tell. You're giving me mixed signals. Okay, that was a pretty clear signal. Okay. My aunt says I'm gonna talk the whole 10 hours. What are you talking about? You're gonna talk the whole 10 hours. I'm gonna have my white noise in like this. I'm gonna be like, sleeping. How will Tim Bodine do on the plane? I don't know. He's usually pretty laid back, so all you can do on a plane is really lay back. So hopefully he'll be relaxing. Oh, my aunt said, talk to you. We got 2 weeks together. The plane is the quiet time, okay? You can talk to me while we're laying in bed trying to fall asleep every night. You can talk to Dad, yeah. Hey, let me know if you can see, I put a little like description up with a link. Can somebody who is tech savvy see if you can see that link and click on that link and see if it takes you to the Charleston Kidney Walk page? Let me know. Oh, Ashley says I have anxiety about the length of this flight and I'm not even going. It's not that bad. We flew to Thailand, but it is, that was a long flight. That's like almost the longest flight you can take. So that's on the other side of the world. Oh, Remy is about to go on the hunt for something. Look at her. She is on high alert. What do you see, kitty cat? What did you see? All right, let's see. No link, no link. I don't see a link. I can't click on it, but I see it, Ashley says. Debbie says, I don't see a link. All right, well then I'm gonna put out a separate video. I wanna tell you guys what we are doing. I am so excited for this. We're gonna be doing the Charleston Kidney Walk, and I have a team. And so far on the team is me and Jonathan Donnelly, my kidney recipient. You guys, I donated my kidney back in February. And before that, I didn't really know anything about kidney disease, kidneys at all. I just knew I had some, you know. But then when I found out about him and his need, and I started to look into donating a kidney, I found out that this is like such a prevalent problem here in America. It's like 1 in 7 adult Americans live with chronic kidney disease. And I was getting a lot of messages from people who were saying that they have kidney disease, that, you know, that they're experiencing this, or they love somebody who has kidney disease. And I never knew like how big of a problem it was until, you know, somebody that I knew was affected by it, and I started to get involved. So I have been partnering with the Kidney Foundation. We have a local chapter here in Charleston, and we're going to be doing the Charleston Kidney Walk, which is in October. So we still have some time. It's October 25th, but I'm going to be fundraising for that, of course, for the Kidney Foundation. So I will give you guys a link to that soon, and show a little bit more about what that is going to be like. And we're going to build a team. We're going to try to get as many people as we can on our team. We want to show up in numbers. We want to raise a lot of funds. It doesn't cost anything to be on the team. So if you're local and you want to join our team and you want to walk, it's October 25th. So I'm excited. Hopefully we can get a lot of people to join me and Jonathan's team. It's called Live Life, Give Life. That's our team name. Live Life, Give Life. So I'll give y'all a link to that, and hopefully we can get some fundraising done, and our team can maybe raise the most funds. You guys know we're always doing something fun, something good for the community, and this is all around kidney disease. And I know a lot of people, you guys are saying it now, people that you know, waiting on the transplant list, waiting, you know, for care, or going through kidney disease. And it's just we need to be bringing some awareness to this. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I can't wait for the walk. Yep, I already invited my mom to walk. Team members, they help fundraise, and they also typically walk too. They don't have to walk, but team members, they help fundraise. So you can join our team and start a fundraiser that will contribute to the team total on your own, or you can just donate if you just want to donate one time, or if you just want to share it, that would be good too, either way. So yes, mom is gonna walk. I think my dad's gonna walk. We've got Jonathan and his wife and kids are gonna come. Scott, of course. My neighbor and friend Nikki, who adopted Wilson, I think they're gonna walk with us. My other friend Nikki, I think, is gonna walk with us. So we're gonna have a little team together, and the Donnellys are gonna share with their family and friends too. So hopefully we can get together like a really awesome team and raise a lot of funds for this. And we've got a lot of time, so this is just kind of like first mention, throwing it out there. I love to get like ahead on a fundraiser, because then it inspires the other teams to raise more funds, and then the whole organization gets more money at the end of it all. So I like to kind of jump at the beginning and put a big push out, and then sit back for a minute and then do it all over again. That's what's been working best for fundraising, as far as I can see, when we have time to work with like we do for this one. Let's see. I'm gonna read some of y'all's stories. Stacy's brother passed from kidney disease. I'm so sorry, Stacy. Let's see. Yeah, kidney disease is very prevalent. I had no idea. Joyce said my dad had kidney disease, stage 3, before he passed. Martha's nephew's on the transplant list for the 2nd time. He needs lots of prayers. Belinda's preacher at her church is on dialysis and waiting for a kidney. Oh, Martha, he's only 32. Wow. Yep, walking is good, Becky. Hope we do get a lot of people on our team. It's not a long walk, it's an easy walk. I'll have to look up the exact distance. It's not like a marathon walk thing. It's just to bring everybody together and to raise funds for it. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'll let you guys know when I put out a video. I'm going to put something out that's just like introduction to this and kind of saying a lot of what I've already said, but it'll also include the link, and so I'll include all of the information on there as well, so you can look out for that a little later today. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here and get some things done. Oh, we have a birthday today. Happy birthday, Sandra. Happy birthday. So thanks, guys, for joining me, and I will put that video out, like I said, a little bit later, kind of explaining more about this and showing how you guys can get involved if you would like. So you know we always have to be doing something. Our diaper drive ended. We got over 10,000 diapers. So now I think we'll do our kidney walk. What do you think? All right, guys, talk to you later.